Hey guys, it's actually good to have you here once again on this channel. And in the last video I did, we talked about front-end engineering, how you can become a front-end engineer, the tools, the programs, everything you are going to need. And I promised I'm going to do a follow-up video on the other aspect of software engineering, which include back-end cloud engineering. So today it's only right for us to talk about back-end engineering. So let's get into it, guys. But before then, trivia. First, what do you think is the first programming language? And secondly, how much do you think back-end engineers make on the average? If you stick with me to the end of this video, I'm going to answer these two questions for you. So let's get into it, guys. Today, I'll be showing you, like I did in the last video, what back-end engineering is, how back-end engineering actually works, the tools you will need, the languages you will need as a back-end engineer. You see, back-end engineers are actually the builders of our apps and websites. They make sure that everything you click and you interact with work. Think about it this way. When you watch your favorite movies or series, the characters you're seeing, oh, I love that guy, I have a favorite. I'm not a movie type, I'm sorry. So, but your favorite characters are actually the front end, the ones you are seeing on the screen. But you see, there are some people that are working behind the scene that are directing everything you are seeing there. The writer, the producer, the directors of the movie. These people can be referred to as the back end. You are not seeing them on the screen, they are not the actors, but they actually decide the direction in which the movie will go. These people are the back end. Why those you can see are the front end, your favorite actors. Comment below, who is your favorite actor? That was the time I used to watch Korean films, and I think I love, what's this guy's name? Kim Yeon-jung, or his name was Kim Yeon-jung, not Lee Min-ho. Gosh, sorry, let's get back into it. So front-end engineers actually make the buttons you click, the links you click, the graphics, the visuals. But what makes those buttons work is actually the work of a back-end engineer. When you go to WhatsApp or a web page and you want to search for something, that search button you eventually tap is the work of a front-end engineer. But what actually makes the search results come out for you to get what you want is actually the work of a back-end engineer. And that's it, and I hope you get it. How exactly does back-end engineering work? How does it work? Most back-end engineers actually build the skeletal software of an app or website and develop the application programming interface. That's what we call API of the software. You must have heard of API, but you don't need to bother yourself with what that does. Simply, it's just writing codes. The back-end engineers also write codes to tell the computer what to do. Backend engineers write codes of what should happen when you click on a button, when you press search, what should happen, when you swipe left on your phone, what should happen. Those are the work of a backend engineering. The functionality of a website or app is determined by the codes written by a backend engineer. And I hope you get that also. Now, what programming languages do backend engineers use? Like front-end engineers, there are quite a number of languages that back-end engineers use, and the most popular ones actually include C++, which is actually used to build Microsoft Office suites. We have Java, which is used to build Spotify and Twitter. We have Python, used for Instagram, Dropbox, and Pinterest. We have PHP, used in Facebook, Wikipedia, and WordPress. We have Ruby on Rails, which is used in Spotify. Then we have Golang, notably used in Google and Uber. There are quite a number of them. We have hundreds of languages, and new ones are being developed day by day. What you want to do is start with one and start learning your way up. Most developers actually know up to 3 languages and stop there, so you don't have to learn so much. The quality is the most important thing, not the quantity. You don't want to learn many languages and you are not a master of any of them, so just stick to some and master it. Yeah. Now, what are the tools you actually need as a back-end engineer? You need to majorly the hardware and the software. And like you are expecting, the hardware is actually a laptop. You need a laptop. And like I said in the last video I did, it is also recommended for back-end engineers to get a laptop with a Core i5 processor, an 8GB RAM, 256GB SSD, and the screen resolution of 1366 by 768 pixels. For the software, definitely you need a very good code editor. And You can make use of popular ones like Visual Code Studio or Chrome developer tools. We have a lot of them. You know, as you start in this journey, you get to learn more and move on, but these are just the basics that you need. So where can you learn backend to become a backend engineer? Yeah, so I will be sharing with you a list of places you can learn backend right now. Note, these are not sponsored. I'm not in partnership with these people, and the links in the description are not affiliate links. I'm just dishing out the value to anybody that might need it out there. So yeah, places you can actually learn backend engineering. You can actually learn on Web3 schools, and the price is free, but you are going to pay $95 for certification, and the duration actually varies. You can also learn on OpenCourseWare by MIT. It's actually free too. The duration varies. You can learn backend engineering by Altschool Africa. The price is $290 and the duration is 9 months. And you can learn on Moringa School for $1,740 in a duration of 23 weeks. You can also take lessons on Khan Academy, and it's actually free, and the duration also varies. And lastly, you can learn on Coursera by Duke University. It's also free, but you're going to pay for the certificate, and the duration is about 33 hours. So guys, I think that's it for today. Yeah, the trivia, I didn't forget. So let's answer our trivia. What is actually the first backend programming language? Now, this question is kind of tricky, and I'm going to provide two answers to the best context. The first commercially available programming language was Fortran, that's formula translation, and it was developed in 1954. However, the first high-level programming language to be developed was Blancaco, and it was developed between 1942 and 1945. So you can choose what your answer is. Now, as regards how much back-end engineers make, according to Glassdoor's, back-end engineers in the US make as high as $80,000 average a year, while back-end engineers in Nigeria make an average of $310,000 per month. Oh, sorry, I actually meant naira. 310,000 naira per month. If you calculate that in a year, that's around 3.7 million naira a year. And if you convert that to dollars, that's around $5,000 a year. What do you think, guys? If you've not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Drop your comment in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'm going to catch you soon. Oh boy.